Folks, here we are today with Ms. Milagros Oyola and Chris Ohlsen, Godley ISD School Board Place 3 candidate. Ms. Oyola, could you tell us a little bit about the George C. Clark Scholarship Fund, founded by Chris's son, and then now you're continuing to do it. Tell us a little bit about that and your involvement in it back in the day.
The George C. Clark Scholarship Fund was a vitamin B12 shot in the arms of the entire school. It turned around all the students, even those that did not think they would ever go to college. The thought of the possibility of bettering yourself through your education, it sunk in. Mm-hmm. The entire school bought into the program. So from pre-K on, all the way up to the 5th grade, we had students with a positive attitude towards themselves. Mm-hmm. And to know that there is a chance out there for them. So the Scholarship Fund created that in them, a creation of self-esteem, yes I can, and of course the students themselves took it further where they said, can we help? And I said, okay, how? And they started to say that they wanted me to sell things like popcorn, pickles, and whatever else they wanted. And then they took over.
They took it on themselves at that point.
Yes, they did. They did the bookkeeping, the balancing, where the money went, everything.
Mm-hmm. What was the target group, if there was a target group? This was a Fort Worth ISD, I understand.
Yes.
And what was the target group of individuals here?
George C. Clark is 99.9% all Hispanic.
Even today?
Even today, I believe maybe it went down to 90%.
Okay.
But it is a majority Hispanic culture.
And back in the day, that's
yes.
what. Okay. All right.
And the families there supported us because they valued education. They wanted the best for their students. So not only do we have the entire school saying yes, we will support you, the families also supported.
How did it work? Just briefly.
It worked absolutely wonderful.
Well, I mean, what was the scholarship amount and all that good stuff? Just briefly.
The scholarship amount was $500 to be paid to the scholarship program at whatever school they attended, whatever college. And then we took it on from there. We got all the information, and the money was deposited in the child's account.
Sure. Chris, you're still participating today, aren't you?
Yes, and I can clearly remember years back when returning students that received these scholarships, they could come back to the school, they would meet with us, they'd even shake our hands, and one gal was a bilingual school teacher now. Another young man actually went full ride Harvard and became a neurophysiologist.
Nice.
And the other people, they're innumerable. There were just many students that experienced true success in education, and they're still out there doing it today. And that's what I'm proud of more than anything, is that we can still promote kids in college. My wife and I have been doing it for 30 years. We put our own kids through college, and all we need to do is initiate something for these other kids, and they'll take off and run.
Well, it's not just your kids. You put other people's kids that aren't your blood through college.
Yes. One of them is now a Fort Worth police officer. He is part of the mayor's protection detail.
Yeah, that's Romel Quintana.
Romel Quintana, yes.
Romel Quintana.
One of the most wonderful young men I've ever met in my life. And others have done the same kind of thing. I mean, they become good quality people.
Folks, this is what it means, in part, to be committed to the idea of education having its own intrinsic value, a gift from heaven, knowledge, the gaining of knowledge. This is what it means to be dedicated to making that idea, that commitment, a success. And of course, the follow-through to ensure that both of those ideas are executed. Chris Ohlsen, Godley ISD School Board Place 3 candidate. Vote May 4th, folks. Thanks for watching.